Thank you, Rick. You know, there are 7 officers in the gang unit at the Corpus Christi Police Department. Their job is to watch the more than 4,000 suspected gang members in our city. KRIS 6 News reporter Jane Caffrey rode along with the gang unit on Saturday night, and she joins us now live from police headquarters. Jane, okay, so let's just do some simple math. 7 officers for more than 4,000 suspected gang members. How does that work?
Well, Stephanie, the key is to know your enemy, and that's exactly what these 7 officers are doing. They're constantly gathering intel on gangs in the city, and in the process, they come to know many gang members very well. That knowledge becomes crucial when it comes to cracking big cases. On a Saturday night, it doesn't take the gang unit long.
Gang 80.
To find known gang members. These 3 that police stopped have outstanding warrants.
All 3 of these guys I would recognize just on sight. They're now 22, 23 years old. I've been dealing with all 3 of these guys since they were, 12 or 14 years old.
When gang members are found together, police document that.
This is all new or what?
They also take photos of gang tattoos. New tattoos are a sort of street resume of gang activity.
This new up here too or no?
It all goes into a database that police use to keep track of the city's 4,000 suspected gang members.
I'm keeping tabs on these guys, keeping tabs on what they're doing, their girlfriends. The situations is to anticipate what's going to happen next.
Like gang-related violence, home invasions where one gang steals drugs from another, or drive-by shootings.
They did a drive-by on this house with an assault rifle about 2 weeks ago. I think there was a total of 47 rounds that were fired into the house. A 16-year-old boy was shot and his mom was shot.
In Corpus Christi, prison gangs rule the streets. The Mexican Mafia, Aryan Brotherhood, Texas Syndicate, and Raza Unida. They're more violent and more organized than street gangs. Proximity to the border also means they're involved in moving drugs to Houston, a major distribution center.
A lot of times there are stash houses that are here in Corpus that are protected by the prison gangs.
Police know what to look for. Stash cans that hide drugs. Even low-level dealers get checked for gang tattoos. But as a never-ending game of cat and mouse plays out, acts of violence snowball.
They did it again.
On this night, gang members opened fire on each other near Moody High School.
I think something went wrong. They got enemies, and they're passing by. They're shooting at each other.
Spent casings littering the street show the intensity of the firefight.
3 different guns.
Now the gang unit will look at the players involved and try to prevent a new wave of violence.
Hopefully catch them with guns in their cars, hopefully catch them with guns at their houses before they're able to come and continue the cycle of violence.
And curbing that cycle of violence is the ultimate goal. Sometimes just a police presence on the streets can defuse a would-be shootout.
Trying to keep one step ahead of them, mainly to ensure that we don't have more incidents where innocent people get hurt.
Now, members of the gang unit told me there is an uptick in gang violence right now. There is no single hotspot, but no neighborhood is immune. Police are tracking gang members everywhere from Annaville in the west side to the Lakes and Country Club areas. Reporting live at the Corpus Christi Police Department, Jane Caffrey, KRIS 6 News.
Okay, Jane, before you go, if gang activity is that widespread, is anyone safe?
Yeah, well, Stephanie, officers tell me that most of the drive-bys and home invasions reported are very targeted. They're gang-on-gang violence, but sadly, sometimes family of gang members get caught in the crossfire. Back to you.